Is it shared as well? Someone's gone. Where the fuck is Harry gone?
Yeah.
Harry's still here.
Will you? Just going to share that there now. Will you?
When the eggs went inside.
No, for sure.
We'll give it a few minutes there. We'll go off 5 past or whatever. Let's see. Champions. Oh, Champions was never good. Chloe. Do all the Champions wasn't done. Was it? What was?
Evening, Pint Size. Thanks for tuning in.
About an hour's left an hour.
Evening, how's it?
An hour and 15 minutes away from them for.
The one I looked at.
The one away.
Yeah, and I also looked at one of Bolton Abbey too.
Who is Nathaniel Madison?
Available is the Sunday dinner one.
I think that's Northern Nat.
Yeah, I was looking at Trimmy saying, which one is it? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes there. We know just 14 on. It's normally 30 odd. I know it's a Saturday, but as well as we had no choice.
We don't normally do it on a Saturday night as well.
No. Colin, you said you weren't even going to watch, you fucking dickhead.
But he's definitely getting the house.
What what cars do people want?
I'd like the V-Carb this year. Well, this season.
One with 4 wheels.
Ducks. Yeah, as long as they don't get sober.
See, you're laughing at Duck's comment though. I had to double check because on my stream, like
You're
on my
right.
screen, it's Dave who's top left. And I'm going, he can't be calling Dave handsome. I'm hoping for a Mercedes powered car. That's it. If I get a Mercedes powered unit, I'm happy.
The McLaren sounds the nicest. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I still think the Alpine is cracking again this season.
I've not used it yet. I've not given it a go.
It's the downshifts. I think as long as they don't get the sober, I'd be happy enough. And then as long as it's not a Ferrari PU, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little crackles the V-Carb does on the downshift that makes it sound nice.
I did have a go with the Red Bull. I do think the Red Bull sounds brilliant.
Same engine.
That's all. Red Bull and the V car, I think, are class. Alpine. After that, then it's probably the Mercedes.
Oh,
He's
John
gone.
Pro.
He hasn't paid his bill.
What's up with the glasses, Harry?
Hmm?
What's up with the glasses?
You know exactly what's up with the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Fault me, John.
I'd say the connections
Flash of light.
fucked on my side.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Yeah.
If I randomly freeze or anything, it's due to the weather. We've got a thunder and lightning storm going on.
Yeah, just if I ask you to repeat something, just we'll just repeat it, and just Chloe's writing them down there next to me. There's 22, Colin, not 14, and as we said, it's a Saturday, so we kind of expected the numbers to be a bit lower than usual. We'll get going there in 2 seconds. Chloe's just making a cup of tea, and we'll crack on then.
Go and get myself a drink then.
Yep.
The one. Oh, it's over the banister. You just unlock the door and open it slightly. No, to let some fresh air in. I know. I'll use the same jacket Monday.
Pretty sure I'll start the way there. Clay will be back by the time we go. So yeah, season 14. Just briefly back on last season, which was season 13. So we had Bobo taking the Tier 1 championship. Very close battle of the paint down to the last race.
Just
Colin taking driver's title eventually, Tier 2 champion. And Northpac taking Tier 3. And the Constructors champions were the Mercedes team of Rick, Flicks, Colin, Luckman, Chip, and Anderson. And the F2 division then with JJ taking the championship, with Constructors won by Dams, which was Airways and Northpac. So yeah, season 14, new game. It was the same issue as every other season. 60 drivers. We had actually 66 looking for seats in the F1 side. We had 25 on the F2 side, which is very, very, very strong considering where some other leagues are at. Numbers definitely dropped off with the last game, and we kind of remained very, very strong all the way. I believe the last race and the last game, we had 3 full grids, and the F2 was pretty full as well. So, yeah, pace-wise, I think a lot of people are still getting used to the game. There's a patch coming Monday. So we did the best we could with the pots and the tiers again, but it's not perfect. It will never be perfect. I think we've said it time and time again. The only way that we can make equal tiers is if we drop back to 40, and that's 20 people not getting a seat. So it is what it is. We manage it the best we can in order to give a seat to everyone that wants one. So we'll crack on with the draw. We'll start with the F2 division. So calling out the pots for that. North Pack will be on pot 1. I'll be on pot 2. Clay will have pot 3. Luckman will have pot 4, and Kieran is on the Constructors. And so the pots for the F2 division, in pot 1, we've got Rapid, JJ, Airways, Toby, and Nat. In pot 2, we've got Colin, VDV, Luckman, Wookie, and Carol. Pot 3, we got North Pack, Oliver, Harvey, Harold, and Max. Pot 4, we got Wab, Clay, Cook, Gould, and Full Send Dave. So we can crack on whenever you're ready.
So first out of pot 1 is Mr. Rapid.
He will be joined by our very own Clay.
A Rapid Clay.
See,
And they will be in the campus.
I was just about to say Rapid's that quick in the F2 is the first name out of the pot as well. But I'm not that quick, so that's not the same excuse.
Left here one.
First one out of pot 2 is Wookie.
Wookie will be with Nerf.
Ooh.
And they will be in the ART.
Next one out of pot 1 is Airways.
He will be with Gould.
They'll be in the Trident.
Next one out of pot 2 is Mechanical.
Mechanical will be with Oliver Ritchie.
And they'll be in the Roding.
Third out of pot 1 is Nat.
And he will be teamed up with Wab.
And they will be in the MP.
Next one out of pot 2 is Carl.
Carl will be with. Not pulled the fucker. Harvey.
And they're in the Dams.
Pot 1 will be JJ.
JJ will be teamed up with Paul Send Dave.
God, that's an abusive team if I ever heard of one.
Yeah, and they will be in the High Tech.
Next one out of pot 2, we got VDV.
And he'll be with Max.
And they will be in the Prima.
Final one out of pot 1 is Toby.
Final one out of this one is Cook.
It will be in the Invictors.
And the last one out of pot 2 is Luckman.
We
And he's with Harold.
Sorry, Harold.
It will be in the VAR.
strong pair in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harold's brilliant.
Right, we'll just do that is the F2 draw done. We'll just give a quick recap. So in the Campus, we've got Rapid and Clay. In the ART, we've got Wookie and Northpack. In the Trident, we've got Airways and Gould. In the Rodin, we got Mechanical and Oliver Ritchie. In the MP, we've got Northern Nat and Wab Stappen. In the Dams, we've got Carl and Harvey. In the High Tech, JJ and Fulson Dave. In the Prima, we got VDV and Max. Invictus, we got Toby and Cook. And in the Vera, we got Luckman and Carl. Or sorry, Luckman and Harold. Right, that is the F2 done and dusted. We move on to the F1 side of the house. We start with Tier 3. Calling out pot 1 is Luckman, pot 2 is Murph, pot 3 is Dan, pot 4 is Clay, and Kieran is on the Constructors. Oh,
CDR Murph pack on the way.
never a dull moment.
So the
So
first one, oh, go on.
in Tier 3, 1 second now. Yeah, so Tier 3, pot 1, we got Marshall, Lucas, Anderson, Jimmy, and Hosey. Pot 2, we got Carl, Chip, Rika, Clay, and Luckman. Pot 3, we've got Gould, Gainful, Fulson Dave, Wab, and Osso. In pot 4, we got Curly, Hindsight, Geezer, Tots, and Cook.
The first one out of pot 1 is Anderson.
He'll be with Hindsight.
Hindsight.
Sorry, lads. They'll be in the house.
Oh, Dan's gone.
Just 1 second there. 1 sec. All right, okay, too.
I'm just in it.
Catherine inside. Yeah, sorry.
On next issue.
Yeah.
Did you get the Constructors or do you need it read out again?
Got it, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Pot 2. We've got our very own Mr. Luckman.
From pot 3, we have got Fulson Dave. Oh,
Who spells sober like that?
Kieran.
Brian.
My God. I thought spelling Kieran with a C were bad.
Says the man whose name's Clayton.
Well,
Yeah,
anyone's
you still
better than
spell
Colin.
Kieran with a C.
I didn't even know it's that. Sal.
So bad.
So next one out of pot 1 is Lucas.
And he'll be with Curly Tots.
And they will be in the Ferrari.
Pot 2. We've got Clay.
and he will be with the guy he gives a lot of abuse to for track limits, Mr. Osso Basso.
Fuck's sake. I'd rather have Bacardi.
In the Mercedes.
I've
He's
got the
got
car I
you.
want, but not the driver I want. Fuck's sake, Osso.
Next out of pot 1 is Halsey.
And he'll be with Cook.
He will be in the Aston Martin.
We've got Mr. Chip.
He will be with Bob Stappen.
He'll be in the Red Bull.
Next out of pot 1 is Jimmy.
And Jimmy will be with Pint Size.
Who are going to be in the Alpine.
Pot 2, we have Riker.
And he will be with Gould.
Who will be in the McLarens. That could be a strong partnership this season.
Could be if Gould picks up like he did on the last game. Like, yeah, he improved massively on the last one.
The final one out of pot 1 is Marshall.
Marshall will be with Curly.
Oh, wow. He
And
said,
then
oh,
we
Marshall
will-
shouldn't be in tier 3. Yeah, fuck off, Curly.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
The Williams.
Last one out of pot 2 is Carl.
And he'll be with Gainful.
And they will be in the V Carb.
That's a decent partnership.
Right, that is tier 3 done. I'm going to do what we did last season. I'll call out all the teams combined at the end. So we'll move on to tier 2. And calling out pot 1 is Murph. Pot 2 is Luckman. Pot 3 is Kieran. Pot 4 is myself. And Constructors is Clay. And tier 2, we have pot 1. We got Harvey, Phoenix, Cavalis, Harold, and Bacardi. Pot 2, myself, Moritz, Max, Sammy, and Benjamin. Pot 3, we got Wookie, Nat, North, Tonto, and Jay Dennis. In pot 4, we got Chill Dave, Ross, Mihai, Kane Lowry, and Bark Mandu.
So first out of pot 1 is Bacardi.
Bacardi, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just froze a bit, so.
And out of pot 3,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pot 1 goes with pot 4, mate.
yeah. John the Gun.
Fucking knobhead.
How many
Apologies,
seasons have you done this for?
apologies to me.
Too many.
Your teammate is Bacardi.
And I'm hoping he's not in the Mercedes, but
What the
it
fuck
is. Oh, it's the Haas.
Did you get that?
So out of pot 2, we have Sammy.
Who will be partnered up with Wookie?
Sammy and Wookie.
Sammy and Wookie will be in the Aston Martin.
Cool. Next one out of pot 1. Cavalis.
And over pot 4, we got Ross. Please give him the fucking sober.
They're in the McLaren.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Next, out of pot 2, Moritz.
And he'll be with Nerfback.
They'll be in. The V-Carb.
Get in there.
Cool. Cool. Next one out of pot 1. Harold.
You all right, Murph?
Why didn't he say it like that?
And Harold will be with back.
And they'll be in the Ferrari.
Next, out of pot 2, we have Max.
And he will be with Jay Dennis.
There you go, Jensen. You've just been pulled. They'll be in the Mercedes.
That fucking sober is still there, honest to God. I'm retiring.
Yeah, I don't want you either.
Pot 1, we've got Phoenix.
And he will be with Kane Lowry.
They'll be in
Sober.
It's the Kick Sober.
Yes! I don't mind the car, it's just the fact that Harry's in it.
You hate the car. You've had it for what, 4 seasons?
3,
Won
I think.
multiple championships, though.
Yeah, fuck the championship. I can't be listening to that thing anymore.
Next, out of pot 2 is Benjamin.
He'll be with Nat.
And they'll be in the Red Bull.
That's giving us Danny Rick and Verstappen vibes already.
Last one out of pot 1 is Harvey.
And he'll be with Chill Dave.
And they'll be in the Williams.
Fucking Haas. Jesus Christ almighty. Alpine.
You're not.
Alpine.
I think it's a certain French manufacturer, mate.
Brilliant.
So the final one is our very own shiny head, Dan.
I'd say which one.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that bastard.
Dan and Tonto in the Alpine.
If he shows up.
That Alpine team's more handicapped than Harry at the moment.
What?
So yeah, that's tier 2 done. We move on to tier 1. We got Murph on pot 1. Pot 2 is Kieran. Pot 3 is Clay. Pot 4 is Luckman. And I'm on the Constructors. Fuck's me. Oh yeah. And in pot 1, we got Bobo, Spray, Pink, Rick, and Ducks. Pot 2, we got VDV, Flicks, JJ, Nibs, and Tenor. Pot 3, we got Josh, Ashik, Olawa, Panda, and Toby. Pot 4, we got Kieran, Luke, Colin, Tom, and Airways.
Feel sorry for anybody that gets me as a teammate.
Oh, fucking hell.
I feel that every season, mate. Don't matter.
First one out of pot 1 is Pink.
Take him straight with Kieran, please.
Oh no, yeah, I
I've
have.
had Pink a couple of times.
It's Kieran.
Please not.
Don't
the
put him
kick.
in the Mercedes. Don't
Please
put
not
him in
the
the
kick.
Mercedes.
Please not the kick.
Kieran, you have to pick.
Oh, sorry, shit.
Come on, Dan. You've done this before.
They will be in the Ferrari.
Get in there.
Your Pink eye, same.
As Pink Eye comments saying, not Kieran.
Sorry, bud.
The first one out of pot 2 is ZX10.
He'll be with Toby.
And they will be in the Haas.
Got next out of pot 1 is Bubble.
He will be with. Oh, another one. Great. Colin. Not the kick.
That has got to be fireworks all season.
Not the kick.
Williams.
Get in there.
We coming back to the Williams after 2 seasons out of it. And then we have JJ out of pot 2.
JJ is with Ashik.
And they will be in the Aston Martin.
Next one out of pot 1. Ducks.
Ducks will be with our very own Lucas.
And they will be in
Please be a Sauber.
the Sauber.
Oh my God.
God. Oh, better you than me, lad.
And then Flicks out of pot 2.
Flicks. And he will be with Josh.
And they will be in
Is that Alpine by any
I
chance?
didn't hear that, Dan.
well, it's
Sorry, Dan. What was that, mate? Can you hold that back up to the camera?
it's the fucking Lotus. Yeah, it's the Alpine. Great.
That's -12 before we started.
Can I switch to the Sauber?
I don't want to.
Dan Ducks hates you now.
That's all right. Everyone fucking hates me.
So next we got Rick.
God.
Rick will be with Airways.
Give him that Mercedes. Come on.
Rick wants anything but the Merc.
V-car.
Yeah, but Rick's quick. What's he in?
He got
V-car.
V-Carb.
Rick and who?
Ricken Airways.
And then we have Nibs.
Nibs will be with Oliver.
And they will be in the McLaren.
Just to say, Pink's asked where Dan's dreads are. He shaved them off just before it. They're a medical emergency. Yeah, he had to take them off.
Did tell you he pulls his hair out before the season starts.
Final one out of pot one is Mr. Spray.
And Spray will be with Tom.
Spray. Tom.
Who
And
is
they are
both
in
McLaren.
In one.
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
I'm happy with that.
And then finally, VDV.
VDV will be with Panda.
And they will be in the Red Bull. I just realised that I'm not tier 1, so having flicks isn't too bad. Fuck me. Right. Quick recap of all the teams. In the Ferrari, we got Lucas, Curly Tots, Harold, Barkmandu, Pink, and Kieran. In the Mercedes, we got Clay, Osso, Max, Jay Dennis, Spray, and Tom. In the Alpine, we got Jimmy, Pint Size Geezer, myself, Tonto, Flicks, and Josh. In the Red Bull, we got Chip, Wabstappen, Benjamin, Nat, VDV, and Panda. In the V-Carb, we have Carl, Gainful Odds, Moritz, Northpack, Rick, and Airways. In the Aston, we got Hosey, Cook, Sammy, Wookie, JJ, and Ashik. In the Kick, we got Luckman, Fulson Dave, Phoenix, Kane Lowry, Dux, and Luke. In the Haas, we got Anderson, Hindsight, Icardi, Mihai, Tenor, and Toby. In the Williams, we got Marshall, Curly, Harvey, Chilled Dave, Bobo, and Mechanical. And in the McLaren, we got Airways, Gould, Cavalis, Ross, Nibs, and Oliver. And that concludes the season 14 draw. There's a lot of strong teams there, and you know what? As the season plays out and guys get more used to it, and we get the inevitable fucking patch.
That's it. Everything at the start of this is a bit of an unknown.
Yeah,
we've done, you know, the absolute best we can based on previous history, pre-season, what we know, and it's going to change. It is going to change over the next season, 2 seasons. But it looks fucking interesting for this next season.
Yeah, it does. Nat asking where's the calendar. It will be posted and you will be tagged like every other graphic. When it's ready, it'll be dropped. Yeah, going to be interesting for sure. I'm happy with the Alpine, I'll be honest. I think I wanted the Red Bull, then the V-Carb, then the Alpine, so I'm happy with that. And to get the fuck out of that shit box, I'm thrilled. It was fine the first season, and then like 2 seasons later or 3 seasons later, you're like, yeah, I don't want this car anymore. Yeah,
but that's it. I wanted a Mercedes power unit. I didn't expect the factory Mercedes power unit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, like first time I've been in a Ferrari since about season 5, maybe earlier.
Yeah, I think I did 2 seasons in the Ferrari myself. Like, I hated it at the start, but ended up loving it.
Yeah, I was the same when I had it. I hated it at the beginning. But that Ferrari team is already handicapped. It's got me in it, and then it's got Curly Tots.
Yeah, you could have stopped it first half of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, but a bit harsh. I'm sending you something there if we can print it. Yeah, so I'd say that's it. We're going to wrap it up because we have an admin meeting to have. All the grids will be posted within the next hour. Season starts Tuesday, F2, Friday, Tier 1 and 2, Tier 3 on Thursday, or Sunday, sorry. Everything will be posted in the coming days. The rule book will be updated. A couple of other things will be updated. And yeah, we'll crack on with season 14. As strong as ever. So, unless anyone has anything else to add?
Nope, all good.
Murph?
No, sir. You can talk. Okay. Right, so that's it. That's the end of the draw. Thanks everyone that joined in, and anyone that didn't. As I said, the tiers will be posted shortly, so everyone will know where they are. Chloe's going to get working on the groups as well, the DM groups. If you don't have her added on Discord as a friend, you will not get into the group. Well, you will eventually, but it just makes Chloe's life easier if you have her as a friend on Discord, and she'll get all the groups sorted out, and we'll go from there.